Boy, every time I see you, you remind me of a Dorito chip.
What up everybody, it's MasterAquatics and I'm bringing you guys
another video.
Alright guys, so in the last video you guys saw my two new cory fish and they were really big and really cool looking. And I also mentioned that I got another fish that I didn't show you guys, and I promised that I would actually reveal the fish in this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my promise and show you what I got. Alright, so it's a little dark in here. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, this is a peacock bass. I finally got a hold of one. I can't wait to put this guy in the main tank, but first we gotta quarantine. He did seem kind of frail at the store. I looked around all of the local fish stores in my area and this shop was the only one that got him. So I don't want to add him to the main tank right away. I want to go ahead and quarantine him and get him medicated. So I'm going to go ahead and float him for about 15 minutes and I'll go ahead and throw him in the quarantine tank. Alright guys, so this is the cycle 29-gallon tank that I have the angelfish in here and the new fish that's in here. Whenever I checked on them last time, things were not looking too good. So I'm expecting the worst when I turn on the light. So here goes nothing. Bam! Oh, hey buddy, you're alive. Oh, hey, new fish. Peacock bass, you're alive.
Cory cat.
You're doing well. Oh, stir by cory cat, you're doing wonderful. The only things that are not doing so good are the minnows that are in here. This guy's been taking them out. I haven't seen him eat, but he's definitely eating these guys because they are shrinking in numbers. Look at this angelfish. Bro, you look so happy today. You're looking better and better every day. We're actually going to do a water change right now, but I'm going to feed them first. He looks like he's really hungry. So I just threw a little bit of flakes. Let's see if the angelfish is going to respond to the flakes. See, now at first, he wouldn't even notice the flakes at all. He notices them now on sight. As soon as he saw food, he would eat. But now, he kind of takes it slow. Him eating, just the amount that he's eating now, is a whole lot better than how he was before. Because before, he was not eating at all. And he was looking like he was on the verge of death. He still kind of worries me right now because he's eating so slow. Angelfish are supposed to be aggressive eaters, but he's like taking his time, so I'm still gonna keep him in here and treat him. He used to look healthy and glowy, but now he just, ever since his partner died, he's been doing really bad, but I'm trying to nurse him back to health. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let them eat a little bit longer and we're gonna go ahead and change out their water. This glass is dirty. I'm gonna clean the glass. I'm gonna clean up all this uneaten food right here. I'm gonna show you guys how I take care of my fishies. Let's go. Alright guys, so I just got done with the water change. Water is looking crystal clear. My angelfish is looking a whole lot better. My peacock bass is also looking pretty good too. The cories are looking good too. I'll probably have these guys in here for another week or so. Now there is an issue with this tank. The issue is the feeder fish that are in here. There's only 2 remaining. This guy, he's eating up all of the feeder fish, which is good. I haven't seen him eat, but every night I'm losing 2, 3, or 4 of these guys in one night. And the next morning I'll wake up and he has a bulge in his tummy, so I can only assume he's eating them because I don't see them, you know, in the filter. If they were going in the filter, I would have seen them the next morning. Obviously they would have been dead, but I would have seen them. So I gotta get some more feeders because I want to keep this guy full at all times. I don't want him to go after my cory fish or possibly my angelfish. So what I'm gonna do is get some feeders. Alright guys, so I got the 20-gallon tank set up. I got a sponge filter here set up. That's the only filtration that's running on there right now. And I got a Aqueon heater. The sponge filters that I use, they're pretty good for small fish and for raising fry. So if you're actually looking for filters that can help you with taking care of baby angelfish or any other baby fish, I suggest getting some sponge filters. I'll leave links down below where you can get some from Amazon. That's where I got mine. I also added the Rosy Red Minnows. They are in here. They've been in here for a few hours and it looks like they're doing okay. I'm just gonna leave them in here and quarantine them, and this is going to be my feeder tank. I'm gonna medicate them before I feed my fish. He ate all the Rosy Red Minnows in here. I really don't want him going after angelfish or the 2 new corridor fish that are in here. So moving this guy into the 125-gallon tank, leaving the angelfish in here and the 2 corridor fish for another week or so, and then in the future I'll move those guys into the 75-gallon tank. But right now let's get this guy into his new home. Alright guys, so it's currently the next day after putting my Peacock Bass in the 125-gallon tank, and I wish I would have got this on video, but I just saw him eat his first Rosy Red Minnow. I just put 3 of them in here. Immediately, he was able to get one. I can't wait till he gets a little bit more bigger, just so his colors develop a little bit more. And looks like he sees something. He's either going for that or for this. Everything gets him going. Everything gets him excited, every little movement. So far the other cichlids in here aren't really giving him any problems. I've been watching him, everything is looking good. Let's see if he goes for another one. I really want to see him on camera eat another one. I know he can't just have one. He always eats more than one. So right now these are the 2 alphas in the tank. They're evenly matched. This one always has a big, large, round belly, and he's always over there messing with the substrate. Peacock Bass, he's usually hiding behind the centerpiece. I just realized these guys don't really like to hunt when the lights are on. It's whenever the lights are turned off or when they're dimly lit is when they start really going for their prey. I guess that's all he needed was just that one Rosy Red Minnow. Probably full now. I don't think he's gonna go for another one, even though he keeps eyeing those 2. I guess he's just thinking about eating them for later. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get him on camera eating, but so far he's looking a little bit more green than yellow, which is okay with me. I'm hoping when he grows out he's more actually green than yellow, like most of the other peacock bass. Tell me what you guys think of the new fish. Do you guys think I should get another one? Right now I decided to only get one just to see how well I would do with it, and so far everything's turning out great. I've had this guy for about 6 days now, actually almost a week. There's no doubt in my mind that he's going to make himself very comfortable in this 125-gallon tank. I mean, if I was him, I'd be comfortable too. Yeah, I'm really hoping that he grows a little bit quicker so I can add another one in here. I'll probably get one that's a little bit bigger, just depending on how fast he grows. I might even go out and catch another largemouth bass and put one in there, but a smaller one. I really want my monster fish to start out small and then grow big, so that way they get used to being in an aquarium. Like I said, I don't think he'll be getting into any fights with these guys. They pretty much stay away from him. I mean, as you can see right now, they've been hanging out and they haven't really fought each other or anything like that. There's no marks or bruises on him or anything like that. I haven't seen them chase him off or anything like that. You know, for a guy that's pretty persistent on sizing up these Rosy Red Minnows, he's not going for them. I guess he'll go whenever he feels like going. I guess right now he just is waiting for the right moment. He probably just doesn't want to hurt himself. He doesn't want to bang himself up against the glass. Because these guys, they can move really fast and they can, you know, really hurt themselves if they're not careful when they're moving around in this tank. What do you guys think I should do with these other cichlids in here? Should I keep them? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Aww, they're best friends now. They are best friends. They are best friends. It's amazing how he loves hanging out with these guys. I swear I thought they were gonna fight each other and try to kill each other, but no. It looks like they really love each other. I guess some cichlids do prefer to stick together, even if there is an alpha male bossing them around. Oh, and guys, here's my albino frog. I know these guys are gonna get super huge, and all he does is eat bug bites as soon as it hits the floor. For the most part, they will stay stationary unless there's some food around. They don't move at all unless they have to, pretty much. And that's more in the nighttime. They're pretty nocturnal. I mean, they'll move around during the day sometimes, but when I dim the lights, that's when they're really the most active. These other fish, they don't mess with the frogs at all, which I'm not sure why, because they could easily eat them, but for whatever reason, they don't go after them. They leave them alone. They don't mess with them at all. They're really nice towards the frog. Let me know what you think I should name him. If you guys have a name for him, leave it down in the comment section down below. Also, check out my merch. Leave a link down in the description in case you guys are interested. If not, who cares? It's out there. Just letting you know, just putting it out there for the world. My name is MasterAquatics, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.